meetings with our friend Happy, who's sitting at a local bar, drowning his sadness with a beer.
Yeah, that's not true.
And why is he so sad? Let's find out.
Muy amo.
I'm so sad at this moment in this bar, alone, by myself, right now, this night.
Hey dude, what up?
Hey, what's up,
man? What are you doing all by yourself?
What's
How
up?
are you?
What's up?
What are you
Good.
doing
How are
all
you?
by yourself, sitting in this bar, having a beer?
Yeah, actually, I'm a little sad because my family couldn't make it on time for Christmas.
What?
Yeah, they live in Tijuana, but it's pretty close, but the road was closed because La Romosa was very snowy. So, yeah, they couldn't make it. They couldn't make it. So I prepared a wonderful dinner for all of us, but they never arrived. And yeah, man. And I didn't even get a call from them. And so I ate alone in the Christmas Eve.
That's a bummer, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Take it easy. Don't be
It is.
Yeah, that's good. I tell you. Sorry, my friend.
He's just crying. That's it.
It's your. It's very. I give you. Let me about my Christmas, my friend. Be happy. Don't worry. My Christmas. My Christmas. Christmas was funny. Like each Christmas, I dress as Santa Claus. I drank faster than everyone. I went to visit all my wife aunts. Oh yes, I yes I sang energetically on karaoke songs of Vicente Fernandez. It's fine. It's very fine. Also, I something happens. Something funny happens to me. The last Christmas, my wife gave a cell phone to my son. A few days ago, yeah, a cell phone for my kids. Yeah. A few days ago, he downloaded a Christmas song of Rudolph the Reindeer. Last night, while I was dressing as Santa, I found his cell phone and I placed it in the back of my costume of Santa. The next day was my son was sleeping. I went down to the main room and put the gift under the Christmas tree. Yeah. My son. Suddenly, his cell rang in my back.
Oh
yeah.
Dude.
I was looking back at me, and my son was looking at me. The next morning, we were waking up. My son ran to me and said, "Daddy, you are the best. The sound of your cell phone is the same of the Santa Claus cell phone." And he smiled and turned it out to his room. My son is the best.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You got away with it.
Actually, one Christmas, all my relatives receive a gift, either about my brother and I didn't. We were so sad because we were just little kids.
Yeah, we all
We
go
were,
through that.
yeah, we were expecting someone to give us a gift. But now I don't care if I receive a gift or not.
Oh, man.
Actually, another thing was wrong because my mom got sick, and I was so scared because also I was just a little boy, and I thought that she was going to pass away.
Was it bad?
No, it wasn't. It was just scary.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you should cheer up.
Thank you.
You won't believe what happened to me.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
happened to you?
I was just in my house, you know, getting ready for Christmas stuff and all everything. I was putting all the presents and also cooking the ham and whatever. And when I got my phone rang, and it was this friend, Alex, that I have from back in the day, and I owed him big time from back in those days. And he just told me, man, I have to make some pretty fast money. I have to, so I need your help. And I was like, sure, why not? I'm gonna rob a little old lady. What? I said, no way, man, I'm not helping you do that. And he said, man, you know you owe me, man, and I need you now. So I just said, okay, man, let's do this. And then it was Christmas Eve, and we just went outside. We got in a bus, and we didn't travel so far away, but we got off on a little graveyard, a little one, old-fashioned graveyard that was nearby. And it was starting to get dark, so we went in from the back, and we just looked there over for the grave of the little lady. And I didn't know at that time that the old lady we were gonna drop was already dead. So we arrived there, and it was just a small mound of soil and a few shovels there from the workers, I guess. And he just said, let's get to it, man. And we just started shoveling removing all the soil there. And when we get to the coffin, we opened it, and there she was, the old lady, the dead old lady. And my friend Alex just started to get all the jewels. She was covered in a few jewels. They looked expensive, and she just took them off. And he tried to get a big arse ring that she had, and he couldn't take it. And I tried to help him, but the ring we just couldn't get it out. And he just searched in his pocket and got those little Cuban cigar cutters, and he cut her finger. He got the ring, he gave it to me. I said, man, I don't want it, man. And he said, okay, I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna give you some money then. And then sounds of the police, sirens and stuff, we just started getting near. So we had to make a run for it. We just ran. When I tried to jump the wall, I tripped and I fell to the ground. I hurt my ankle, and that's when I lost track of my friend. I don't know where he went. But at that exact time, a bus stopped there. Just stopped there, and I got in. And inside the bus, it was crowded. It was almost full. But there were 2 seats at the back. And I just went and sat there, and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I was like, oh my God, where am I? I thought I was lost, but we're there when I got in. We're still there, and at the next stop, there was this small figure that got in the bus and just walked to me, right to me. It was an old lady, a kind of lovely old lady, actually, and she politely asked me if she could sit next to me. I said, yeah, go ahead. She sat there. She was the silent type, and she just asked me, did you come from a hard day's work? And I say, yeah, sure, because I was all filthy and sweaty. And oh, sure, I said to her, yeah. And suddenly the bus started all bumpy, and we had to grab from the front seats. We grabbed like this, and that's when I noticed that the old lady she was missing one finger, and I started to get a little nervous, anxious, and I couldn't help it. I just asked her, man, what happened to your finger? And she just turned like, you! And I freaked out, and the bus driver pulled over, and the police got in, because my friend was already caught, and she was already spoken, and they know what we did, and I had to spend Christmas in jail, so cheer up.
You had the worst
happy
Christmas ever.
Yeah.
So cheer up, you're gonna laughing about this stuff next year, so
Yeah. Think of you too, man. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Friend.
Thank you, man.
yeah, dude. Let's go.